Hey, Lady C coming back again with another email tip all about being on that team of people trying to collaborate on a project. And you got 2 or 3 people working together and you're getting information from an outside source. They're sending you information to forward to the team. All of a sudden, you got one person that's just taking the bull by the horn and they're just forwarding the information, not vetting the links to see if they're working. All of a sudden, you get people replying all saying the link is not working. It's taking me to a 404 page telling me that the information is not available and all of that kind of stuff. Because when you are out here working in groups and teams, even if you're on a solo project, you need to make sure that before you forward information to your team, that the information contained within that message is working properly. In a previous video, I talked about not putting the names of the individuals on the to field, but instead to put it on the BCC field so that people cannot do reply to all. Because if you're sending the message out and there's something wrong with that message, all they got to do is just reply and you'll get the information. So now you don't have that back and forth going on. But I strongly recommend that when you receive information that needs to get disseminated to a group of people, especially if you have more than 20, 30 people on that list, you need to make sure the information is good to go before you send it. And what I try to do is I try to read through the email, vet all the links, make sure that the information is legitimate. If I got to make a couple of phone calls to just verify it, read through it, make sure that there's not something that's inconsistent with the message. Just make sure that everything is in place and ready to go. Because once you send the email out, if individuals are not on your tenant, you may not be able to recall the email. And even if they are on your email tenant, do you want to be that person that continually has to recall messages because they're wrong? So I'm just simply saying, give it time. Make sure you vet the message before sending it out. This has been Lady C. Thank you so much for being in my audience, and I hope that these tips are helpful.